While finishing my tattoo, the artist said to me, "Are you sure you know what this means in Chinese?" "Yeah, it says the alpha never backs down. I found it on Pinterest." I was dumb thinking I found something tough. The tattoo artist literally spit out his energy drink all over his equipment and started laughing so hard he had to put down the needle. "Oh man, you're an idiot. I thought this was a joke." "Why?" I tried to turn my head to look at him, but he pushed me back down. He was this Chinese guy named Kevin, who'd been recommended by my buddy for doing really detailed Chinese characters. Really talented artist who'd done amazing work on my sleeve last year. But now he was laughing like I just told the world's funniest joke, and I was starting to get worried. Kevin pulled out his phone and FaceTimed someone while still giggling. Another Asian guy appeared on screen, and Kevin turned the camera to show my fresh tattoo. The friend took one look and absolutely lost it. He was laughing so hard he was crying and had to sit down. "Bro, this is amazing. Who did this to him?" the friend asked between wheezes. Kevin explained about the Pinterest image while I laid there feeling increasingly sick. The friend called over what sounded like his whole family, and soon I could hear multiple people laughing through the phone speaker. Someone's grandma was cackling in the background. "That means he likes the little ones," the friend managed to say between gasps. "Little what?" I asked, but Kevin hung up before his friend could answer. My stomach was starting to feel sick. Kevin cleaned up my tattoo and bandaged it quickly, then told me to come outside with him. I followed him confused and increasingly panicked about what I'd just permanently inked on my body. But first, he stopped at the shop next to his tattoo parlor. It was a Chinese restaurant, and he dragged me into the kitchen where 3 cooks were prepping vegetables. Kevin showed them my back and said something in rapid Chinese. All 3 men dropped what they were doing and erupted in laughter. One guy was laughing so hard he had to hold onto the counter. "Wait, wait," one of them said in English. "Show my wife." He called someone on his phone and more people appeared from the back office. Soon the entire kitchen staff was gathered around staring at my back and losing their minds. Someone took a photo and started texting it to other people. Kevin wasn't done. He led me next door to a nail salon full of middle-aged Chinese women getting their nails done. By now I was sweating and my heart was racing. Kevin said something in Chinese and pointed at my back. Every single woman in that salon turned to look at me and burst out laughing. Not just polite giggles, but full-on belly laughs. One lady was laughing so hard she had to fan herself with a magazine. The nail technicians stopped working and came over to see. More photos were taken. More texts were sent. I could hear phones pinging all around the salon as people shared my humiliation. Someone's teenage daughter walked in, took one look at my back, and immediately ran back outside, laughing. An older woman got up and walked over to me. She gave me a kiss on the cheek, then pointed at my crotch area and announced something in Chinese to the whole salon. "See? The tattoo is true," she said in English, and all the women laughed even harder. Some were wiping tears. One lady was slapping her thigh. Kevin then dragged me to the dry cleaners 2 doors down. Same reaction. The elderly couple running the place nearly fell over laughing. The man kept pointing at my back and then at me and shaking his head like he couldn't believe someone would do this to themselves. By the time we got back to Kevin's shop, I was ready to throw up. We'd shown my tattoo to probably 30 different Chinese people, and every single one had the same reaction. Hysterical laughter followed by photos and pointing at my crotch. I snapped. "What the hell does my tattoo actually say?" Kevin was wiping tears from his eyes. "Don't worry, I'm not even gonna charge you." That made me feel slightly better until I realized he was waiving a $300 fee because he felt so bad for me. How horrible could this tattoo be that he wasn't even taking payment? "Make sure you do your research next time," he said, still chuckling as we walked back to his shop. I was practically begging him to tell me what I'd done to myself. He finally took pity on me and pulled up a translation app on his phone. He typed in the characters he'd just spent 2 hours perfectly inking onto my back. The English translation popped up. "My tiny egg roll only likes smaller ones."